Y'all know what it is. It's the hood hierarchy mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats. And the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. You want us to be all right? Hit that like. You care? Hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us out the trap, drop some on that hood hierarchy cash app. Man, it's a shame. Hold on, let me pull up my TikTok. I gotta go live on TikTok too. I said I'm gonna start doing this every time. TikTok, where y'all at? Everybody come on in. We need to talk about this. It's it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous and everything else. How y'all how they gonna deny this man's bail? Now, I do think nothing is wrong with denying the bail. Y'all come on in. We gotta we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. So hey, hit that like, hit that share, hit that super chat, do it all. AC Walker, what's good? It ain't good right now, AC. It ain't good, man. It ain't good. And this ain't just about Diddy. If y'all see me looking away, I'm looking at my TikTok people too. I gotta honor and salute TikTok. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Dave Henry, what's up, cousin? Right. This is nuts. Because here it go. Them denying the bail or whatever, cool. Not a problem. But the reason they said they denying it, we all know he's not a flight risk. Because what? He had a chance to leave. Couldn't have been me. I would have been good and gone. It couldn't have been me. But so we know he's not a flight risk. We know he's not gonna run. We know he's not gonna leave. So now with that being said, people, with that being said, what's the problem here? This is the problem. Here's a man with a clean record. Clean record. The judge is saying he's holding him because of witness intimidation, all this stuff that they just found him not guilty of. How are you holding him for stuff he's not guilty of? How can you base that off the bond? They are doing whatever they want to do. And nobody is saying nothing about this. This is terrible. And it ain't even about him. They can't just do whatever they want to do. And they're doing it. Totally violating his rights. Why are they talking about he's a threat and he's a danger? A danger to who? The jury said they don't believe those people. This is bananas. They ain't got no reason to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all found him guilty of being a trick, paying for thrills. A lot of y'all do that. Y'all might not spend $6,000, but y'all and pay. Nah, some of y'all paying them rents, paying $10,000 a month. But y'all paying 40. Y'all paying 150. Hey, I done had to bless Boost Mobile a couple of times myself. All right, for people in state though. Let me say that everything is in state. So the man is getting accused. Why? Hold on. Let me see who I got in here with me, man. Cause this is ridiculous. They got my cousin EJ. He said Diddy he better sit still. That time sin will help his sentence. It will. And that's what a lot of these people don't understand. Like, you done did all this time, you might as well sit until they sentence you. So let me tell y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna keep coming. Right, my guy Skino in the building. He said that's double jeopardy. And it is. It is. Uh, to go, my guy Papa Mac, he said they mad. They mad he not found guilty. They are. That's exactly what's going on. So now, with that being said, people, it just it just ain't right because they're holding stuff against him that they said he didn't do. They said he didn't do it. So how y'all holding it against him? This is just it's just wrong on so many levels. How they doing this guy? It's just wrong on so many levels. Hold on, let me bring y'all up to speed. I'm a roll this one time for Diddy, in case the people didn't see it. Roll this one time. Y'all can't see it on All right, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, they holding against him stuff that he was accused of, and it's been proven that these people were lying. The jury did not believe it. So how y'all still doing this? How y'all still running this? You know what I'm saying? It's bananas. Hold on. We got let me see what y'all talking about. We got the headquarters. My guy Boogie Flavors in the building. We're gonna have to get on here, Boogie Flavors. I'm gonna need you to get on here and talk to me about this, man. I need to know what you think. But Boogie Flavors, let's chop it up. Podcast is in the building, the headquarters, and he said, "Big love." We were talking about this tonight. He'll do 10 more months. Oh, they talking about it tonight. He'll do 10 more. He'll do 10 more months. Uh, yeah. I think people don't understand what's going. Eric say R. Kelly better shorten his appeal process. Um, Here, Cody said, "Oh yeah, Mitch from LOL, just joking." Bucko in the building. What's up, Bucko? So here's the thing: the man is gonna. He don't have no record. Okay. So with that being said, all they could do is find him guilty. Normally, they go for the high end though. When you take them to trial and they lose, because they are sore losers. They hate to lose. Well, everybody hate to lose, don't they? So they probably gonna go for the high end of whatever his sentence is. But with him, first time offense. So if they give him 10 years, 85% off top. 85% off top. But they have what you call a point system. I don't know if y'all excuse me. They have a point system in the feds. So they go for your prior arrest, they go for your role in the crime, different stuff. So instantly you come in You come in there cutting time, cutting time. So if they give him 10 years, you got to do 85% of that, right? So now he at 8.5. So now we're gonna get good the drug class, right? He's gonna get the drug class and take classes, so that could easily knock another 4 years off. Why is he gonna get the drug class? Because they said he does drugs, right? So y'all gotta give him that. So let's say they go on the low spectrum. Let's say he gets 5 years. Mm. Now you like 3.5 years. The drug class gets you like 2 years off. So that would get him about the 10 months. And then he already got almost a year in already. So, but for them to say they won't give him bail because they think he's going to intimidate witnesses, who are the witnesses for him to intimidate? Somebody going to say, yeah, I seen him tricking off. I seen him paying somebody's rent. You know what I'm saying? This is the craziest thing ever. And y'all, you Americans, y'all just letting this fly like it's cool. It's not cool. It's not cool because if you want to spend your money on somebody in return for, you know, yeah, that's your business. That's your hard-earned money that you work for. He can't help it that he's a playboy. Let me see. Let me put this up. What you say? What you say? Who is that? Who is that? The headquarters. Boogie Flavor said he's going to get the minimum 2 years on both charges, run concurrent, and he'll do 10 months and about 5 years parole. You know, they don't call it parole with the feds. They call it probation. I don't know if y'all know this, man. I can speak on this Fed stuff. I know the breakdown. I did 6. I don't think they know that, Boogie. I don't think they know that. I did 6. That's right. A hard 6. 6 months. And I got, yeah, I said 6 months. And I got bonded out after the 6 months. And I wasn't a flight risk. They let me go to Jamaica when I was on bond. So they just don't like the dude. Just bottom line. Cause ain't no way y'all this mad at someone. I see you, Boogie. A hard 6. That's right. Ain't no way they this mad at this dude just because he tricked off. Since when does in any crime, since when does the customer get harsh penalties? Accepting stolen merchandise. You ain't gonna even boo, what's up? I see you, family. Accepting stolen merchandise. You don't get the same time as the person that stole it. It's just crazy. Buying candy. Candy for you, you know. Gotta watch what you say on the internet. I'm just finding out. You don't get the same time as the person selling it. You know, when you buy, you don't get the same time as the person selling it. Y'all said this man is on drugs. Maybe he's addicted to thrills. Maybe he's addicted for giving people bills for thrills. He clearly is on a whole different level just by, you know how he like to have more than one male in the room when he doing stuff. So he clearly got something going on that's different from the traditional ways of doing things. So why instead of being mentally evaluated, why he ain't getting that? That's what I want to know. Yeah, for the stuff he did with Cassie, 100% foul. But he paid $20 million. So for y'all to say it's not worth $20 million, Show me your bank account. I just want to see. Hey, y'all, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Tell me something good. TikTok, what's good? That's right. Salute to everybody sending me gifts, all this stuff. But yeah, this Diddy thing, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I just it ain't gonna stop. What you say, Boogie? Boogie said in the game, the Johns get the time, not the broads. Yeah, you know what, Boogie? That's what it's appearing. He's getting the time. But the John ain't the one who get all the time in the game. In the game, the one who sent the broad to go do the due diligence, they get the time. They get lost in the system. They get a lot of time for it. So to do this man like this for being a trick, what does this say? What does this say for the future of tricking? What does this say for the up and coming tricks? What does this say for the it ain't tricking if you got it brothers out there? What does this say? You can only trick with local girls? Come on, man. So so I can't fly a lady out to the Dominican to hang with me no more if we gonna do a little something, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So I don't know, y'all setting us up for a disaster. It's tricking if you got it. Yeah, ain't my thing. But like I said, I might have been guilty for, you know, paying a Boost Mobile bill or two. I'm not gonna say I did. I never done that. I'm not. I'm not. Locally though. Locally. Not nobody out of state. Yeah, this is just crazy though that y'all don't see nothing wrong with how they doing them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say you flying out to read the Bible. Ooh, ooh. You gotta. This is terrible, man. I don't think y'all see how terrible this is. Because if y'all did, y'all gotta step to it. Y'all gotta step to it. They got this man with all this facing time just because he like to have a good time. And like I said, so if you go to the strip club and you get a VIP, and we know what they do in the VIP, and the girl came, the person is from out of town, how does that go? So now do you get a fed case? Do you go out of town with the guys on a guys trip? Then you come back and you got a fed case? This ain't right. This ain't right. This is wrong. Shout out to everybody on TikTok checking it out, checking it out. Diddy Bond has been denied, but you know we knew they wouldn't. We know they sore losers. We know they ain't one just gonna let them walk away like that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it. But again, people, y'all gotta say to yourself, what are they? Who are they coming after next? That's what I want to know. Like take it away from Diddy. Who are they coming after next? They do whatever they want. I don't care if he get probation. It ain't right. It ain't right. You know. But who are they coming out after next? You know, who the next up and coming rich person to get the feeling themselves? See me, just don't give me no money because I'm a thousandaire and I already act up with a few thousands. So if I had that money like Diddy, I ain't no telling how I be acting around here. But yeah, what you say? He said, me, if they keep showing that video, duh, they already came after me and they lost. You forgot? So, no, that's over. It's over. Man, they ain't coming after me. Diddy should have got my lawyers, man. Diddy, you should have got Rob Hagler. That's who you should have. You should have. You should have got Rob, man. You should have got Rob, cause man, they didn't. They didn't. First of all, it's called the Mann Act that they got away. It's called the Mann Act for men in 1910. Jack Johnson, because they hated him, black boxer. In 1910, it's called the Mann Act to make it illegal for men to bring women across state lines for thrills, for bills. So that's why it's called the Mann Act. You know, Diddy didn't bring women. He did. It. Come on, man. It's just all this is just foolishness. It's pathetic. It's a shame. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. Y'all did all this to get this man just because he said they're not paying him fairly for Ciroc and De Leon. Just tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. Somebody tell the truth. But y'all watch. Ain't no telling what they gonna be doing next. They got this man for tricking. Just think if they get in y'all inboxes on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, and see what y'all on there offering people. See what y'all offering people from out of state. You know what I'm saying? Like that really can get this deep. When they can't get you on nothing else, this is the lengths they go through. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody that's sending me the gifts on TikTok. I don't know what they mean, but I'm gonna find out. I'm finna be live on TikTok a lot more because TikTok pays you too. I see that. And you people on YouTube, we need you. Hood hierarchy, do that super chat. Y'all see that? Y'all see that big old dollar sign? You know, do that, do that, do that, do that. But yeah, man, it's just ridiculous. What y'all's gonna go on, and y'all don't see nothing wrong with it. Y'all, I really think y'all don't see nothing wrong with it. I really do. And it's like this is the worst thing that could have happened. That they found the man innocent, but still calling him guilty. That's crazy. Come on now. Come on, you Americans. You know, this proves the point. No matter what color you are or where you go in the world, you are still a ninja. I ain't mean what color, I mean what country you from. We know that. But again, if somebody is buying candy, you know that, or they don't get that time, man. They don't get that time. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. He thought it was wrong. Nothing wrong with a little bumping. You know what, Boogie? Let me ask you this: do y'all think if he was doing this with dark skinned women, not no half breeds, would they even care? I just want to know. Do you think if it was dark skinned women, the real Africans, would they even care? I think they feel like he was getting a little too close to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but clearly something is wrong with a little bump and grind if you pay for it. So like I said, y'all are paying 40, 150. So, yes, Curvy Girl 18. They got him guilty on that man act. And that ain't no walk in the park. They couldn't prove the RICO, so they got him the other way. But they didn't prove this one either. That's why I don't know why his lawyers let that fly, because that's set up for somebody that's bringing someone across state lines so they can make some money. That's why they call it commercial. So it's just all nuts. It's just the whole thing is just nuts, bananas. So I don't know. Y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Some got to be done. Salute to everybody just tapping in with Hood Hierarchy. Highly appreciate you, TikTokers, TikTok family, YouTube family, Facebook family. Highly appreciate it. Check it out. I've been having a lot going on, but we coming back strong. Hood Hierarchy is going to continue to do what it's doing.